people associate Vlad the Impaler with the Bran castle. The real Dracula's castle is Poenari. It is also known as Poenari Citadel or Fortress, which is a ruined castle located on a cliff on the west side of the Transfiguration Road in Argeș County, near a canyon formed on the Argeș River Valley, close to the Făgăraș Mountains. Its placement is not nearly random. From this citadel, one can have easy and permanent control of the surroundings. The scene offers the advantage of good scouting of the area. It was founded in the 13th century by the first rulers of Wallachia. In the 14th century, it was the fortress of the rulers of Bessarabia, but in the next decades, it fell into ruin before finally being abandoned. It was Vlad the Impaler who saw its potential in the 15th century and rebuilt it and strengthened the walls of the fortress, making the castle one of his main fortresses. The access to the castle is made by climbing the 1,480 concrete stairs. There are some spooky legends connected to the building of this castle. One of it, handed down from father to son, from the 15th century until now, said that the boyars of Târgoviște, frightened by the cruelty of Prince Vlad the Impaler, who used to impale thieves, lazy people and traitors, secretly gathered together and plotted against him, trying to catch him alive and sell him to the Turks. Vlad Dracula found out about this plot, planned his own vengeance, and acted fast. On Easter Day, the boyars found themselves surrounded by Vlad the Impaler's men, who filled the church and took them unexpectedly, men and women, young and old, and forced them to walk to Curtea de Argeș, and from there to a narrow strait called by the people the Argeș Gorges. After watching the great views of the mountains, Voda raised his mace towards the dizzying heights of the gorges, the highest crag on which they could still glimpse some ruined walls, and, with a voice of thunder, he commanded, "Boyar men and boyar women, noble men and noble women, you have plotted against me in your chambers, wishing my death. Take a look at that nest of eagles up there. By Thomas Sunday, I order you to build a fortress wall for the sun to hang on its forehead." And turning his stallion, he vanished like a ghost. The boyars started working day and night because they knew that Voda was not joking, and instead of being impaled on a stake, they would rather be alive. Many slipped down the slopes and sank into the depths of the abyss, becoming prey for vultures and other beasts. Taking great pains, on Thomas Sunday morning, the boyars managed to finish the fortress, which appeared proud and brilliant. He forgave those who remained, thinking that they had repented of the evil. The legend says that the mortar used for the building of the fortress was mixed with human blood. It is uncertain how many people were killed during the construction of Poenari Fortress, but the elderly say that the place is haunted by hundreds of spirits of the people who died in its construction. Locals say that at midnight the spirits of the slaughtered manifest themselves violently.